Now your first warm weather forecast with meteorologist Kevin Doom.
Temperatures today failed to escape the single digits, and now we're even starting to dip below zero in a few spots. We're still at 2 degrees here in Rockford, 1 in Rochelle, down to 2 below in Freeport, 3 below in Monroe, 7 degrees below zero out in Galena. And I looked at some of these wind chills well below zero across the board here. 15 below is the current wind chill in Rockford. Same goes for those of you up in Janesville. 23 below in Monroe and 25 degrees below zero for a current wind chill out in Galena. And these wind chills are only going to get colder as we head on through the night and into early tomorrow morning. By around midnight, most of the area should expect wind chills closer to around 20 degrees below zero. And then it's in the early morning hours of tomorrow, right around sunrise, that we could be talking about wind chills anywhere from around 20 below zero to as low as 30 degrees below zero. And I'm talking wind chills this cold, that means that frostbite can set in as little as 10 or 15 minutes. So you must bundle up if you're heading outside early tomorrow morning. Now things will warm up just slightly heading into midday. Right around noon, we're still expecting wind chills around 10 below zero, and then continuing to warm up just slightly as we head into the afternoon and evening as winds really start to calm down, but we're still expecting wind chills below zero. Now, a wind chill advisory is in effect for the entirety of the state line. That is with the exception of Stevenson, Joe Davies, Carroll, and Whiteside counties. For them, a wind chill warning is in effect. Both the warning and advisory are in effect from now until noon tomorrow. We did have a few snow flurries come through earlier this afternoon. Now all that snow has moved off to our east, and we're starting to see a decent amount of clearing in our cloud cover as well. Let's take a live look over the Jefferson Street Bridge in downtown Rockford, where the snow has really been cleared off very nicely. Still fairly slick out there, though. I should say the pavement's still fairly wet, so I'd imagine there are still some spots, some more less traveled roads out across the state line that maybe are still pretty slick, maybe have a little bit of coating of ice on them, or snow rather, still from earlier this afternoon. Now looking ahead with our futurecast, conditions will remain partly cloudy to even mostly clear through the night tonight, and that means we're going to wake up to a decent amount of sunshine tomorrow before more cloud cover is going to be moving in for the afternoon and evening, and that's going to lead to just a slight chance for a few very brief, very light flurries through tomorrow evening. We're going to hang on to this slight chance through the night and even into Monday morning, until Monday afternoon and evening roll around, when we do see a little bit of a better chance for a few flurries here and there. Now tonight, temperature is going to drop down to around 10 or 11 degrees below zero. That's just in the Rockford area. Outlying areas probably going to be even cooler than that, but of course wind chills, as we talked about, getting as low as around 20 to 30 degrees below zero. And of course tomorrow's Super Bowl Sunday, but as we just mentioned, it's going to be very cold when the thermometer is going to struggle to reach values above zero, may even stay below zero in a few spots across the state line. And of course wind chill is going to be much colder than what the thermometer is actually reading. Partly cloudy conditions to start off the day, and eventually reaching mostly cloudy by the afternoon and stretching on into the evening. Now, it's not going to be the coldest Super Bowl Sunday on record here in Rockford. That belongs to Super Bowl Sunday of 1985, when the low temperature was 26 degrees below zero. They only saw a high temperature of 5 degrees below zero. But it will be the coldest Super Bowl Sunday in Rockford since back in 2007, when the Bears and Colts battled it out. The high in Rockford that day, only 1 degree. Now, in the week ahead, we're talking highs in the upper single digits to lower teens. Overnight lows below zero, and pretty much at any given time in the week ahead, we're going to expect wind chills below zero as well.